Good morning. It's Loren Lockman from the Tanglewood Wellness Center in Costa Rica. I am sitting here with Brenda, who will be leaving us today, unfortunately.
Yes.
After 28 days.
Yeah.
21 days fasting and 7 days refeeding.
Yep.
And so, Brenda, let me ask you first of all, what was it that made you decide to do something so crazy? Not eat for 21 days.
I was having health issues and I was searching for higher level of health.
Okay. All right.
And the more videos I seen about it, the more it totally makes sense.
Okay. All right. So you've been dealing with issues now for how long?
Between a year and 2 years now.
Okay. So you've had some time, you've done some research,
Yeah.
decided this made sense, and here you are. And you completed your fast, you've virtually completed the refeeding, you're actually leaving in just a few hours. How was your experience?
Awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah. The water fasting part is obviously difficult.
Right. You can't, well, some people have a fairly easy time,
Yeah.
but not everybody.
Some days are harder
Yeah, sure.
than others.
Sure.
But the whole overall experience has been great.
That's terrific.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you speak to any specific shifts that you've noticed for yourself? What's happened for you? In fact, if you don't mind talking about it, why specifically? What was going on for you decided to come?
Okay. About a year and a half ago, my husband got a job out of town.
Right.
So I became the full-time
Right.
parent plus homeschooling, and it became very stressful.
You've been a busy lady.
I've been. It took a long time to admit I was stressed, but I was getting swollen glands
Yeah.
constantly, and I started developing psoriasis on my arms and tired all the time.
Okay. Terrific. So those are the primary factors that precipitated the visit.
Yeah.
And what's happened with those things?
They've been eliminated.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So no psoriasis.
No psoriasis. It's
Energy
it's up.
feels good. Your glands, well, you went through a period where your glands
Yeah.
got even more swollen.
Yeah.
And
They're
then
down.
they've completely,
Like I haven't felt like this in over a year.
in over a year.
over a
That's
year.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
And it took 21 days, and it's a crazy thing. There are people out there, as you know, that are telling people crazy things like it takes years to transition to a healthy diet, or you can't heal quickly, or your body's going to detoxify too quickly.
Yeah.
In fact, I really want to talk about your experience, but you've also witnessed, I don't know, maybe 15 or so other people go through the process.
Yeah.
Have you seen anybody detoxify too quickly?
No.
I mean, the body's incredibly intelligent. It does what it's capable of doing, and as
Yeah.
long as we make good, intelligent choices, which is why we check your vital signs every day and make sure you're doing okay, people really don't
And the
get into
hardest
trouble.
days, it's just rest.
It is hard, isn't it?
It's
Doing
hard,
so
but,
little.
but the hardest days, the best is to rest and you feel better.
Oh, right, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, what was that part difficult for you, doing so little?
Not as hard as I thought it would be,
Okay.
because I needed it.
Yeah, I was just thinking, maybe after being so busy,
Yeah,
it was exactly what you needed.
it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there are people who come in who have been habitually hyperactive. We've got an executive here that runs 3 companies, et cetera, et cetera. These people aren't used to doing so little. And that can be really difficult for them. But you really did settle in pretty easily, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah. Good. Well, it kind of helps being so weak you can't move.
Yeah,
It makes it easier.
That's beneficial that way.
Is there anything else you'd like to share about your experience?
Yeah, if anyone is searching for greater health, this is the way to go, for sure. You get so much done in a short period of time.
Yeah, no question.
Yeah.
One more question,
Yeah.
which may seem a little self-serving, but I'm curious, and I'm sure other people will be curious too. There's at least one fasting center which is much closer to you than we are, and there's other places you could go. What made you decide to come to Tanglewood, and how do you feel about that decision after the fact?
What made me decide was I found your YouTube videos.
Yeah.
And everything you said made simple sense,
Yeah.
and I couldn't argue with any of your points, and so this was the place. I didn't even look anywhere else.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
And in retrospect, I mean, again, you said you've had a great experience here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is something you'd recommend to other people,
Definitely.
obviously, and we may see you again someday.
Maybe.
That would be wonderful.
I plan on expanding my family, so it might be a while.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
You have one child now.
one child.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, well, that's wonderful. Best of luck in that and all the rest of your endeavors.
Thank you.
And I'm sure our paths will cross again someday.
Yeah.
It's been wonderful having you here.
Thank you, Loren. Thank you for doing what you do.
My pleasure. Take care.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.